We're across the Hudson.
All right, let's see what the wide receiver look like when he wide open.
New Jersey. This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns.
Oh, yeah.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Oh, you wanted them. Oh, okay. 5 wide. I'm going to love this game. Love this one.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins.
One of them. Okay.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
On second down,
no, nigga, you're not doing that all game.
Well, went
no, nigga.
The 33.
Well, I'm missing for my 3-3-5, bro. You see how that 3-3-5 work, bro? I'm telling you. That's what I was missing when I played the other nigga. I'm not worried about that junk, bro. 3-3-5, nigga, you ain't finna just freaking. Finna just freaking get 5 wide and run freaking inside zone all freaking game. So damn mind.
From the gun, here's Stafford.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
And that'll fall incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Browns will take over first and 10.
I'm not getting enough touches, coach. You say you want to win, but I'm not throwing me the ball.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Hey, they put that stupid crap on the screen.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Okay,
he couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
I'm going to need what's called a little just rat that guy.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And he completes it to Hunt.
Boys catching that more now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. 2 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something
Someone
right here.
put him out because he's on fire.
Nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Mayfield on 1st down. And finding the tight end Hooper.
Mayfield's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first.
6
yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At their 48-yard line.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he
that's
takes
so.
it inside
Vaughn, young Vaughn the spread. Hold up, Vaughn the spreadsheet twin.
So the drive takes him.
Man, I needed to know that, brother, because I got some work. I got some work to hire you for. Miss Flicks.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. The tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Going to the air again with Mayfield.
Just
seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks
if it ain't there, just throw it away.
Now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, they didn't really help cover 3 yards. Really.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. And again, it's Mayfield. And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there. Kyler Fackrell coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Back deep, Golden Tate. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Oh,
and this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Here comes Dobbins on the toss right. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage.
This nigga traded.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Tried to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge, no place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
On 2nd down now, Dobbins. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
He was brought down at the 10.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
Oh, you give him that
Flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
You clear that big in the hole.
You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job defending that penalty.
And a fair catch is taken here a step or 2 inside the 45-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now. 1st and 10 at their own 44. Mayfield to throw it. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's
come on. Y'all ain't see the pass interference, though? Y'all ain't see it? So y'all fix the drop passes. But y'all make the refs blind now. Okay.
They're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
No pass interference. Play ball.
Mayfield
play,
off the play fake.
Oh, good play.
This time he finds
Good
him.
play,
He's going to get this all the
boy.
way down inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, Cleveland.
Get my boy. We need to get Chubb the ball.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First carry for Nick Chubb. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Number 24, Nick Chubb, the ball carrier.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
Second down at 7. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught.
Put him over there.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 16. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going. On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mayfield. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone. You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
At the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, Dobbins. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
Some of these play calls, I think they're
what I'm doing wrong, Coach?
You know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down.
41-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He was taken down by Grant Delpit. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
On second down now. Dobbins hit and he fumbles. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Following the fumble recovery, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Sterling Shepard.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29. Dobbins running out of the gun. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Ball carrier. The tackle made
to a shotgun formation and run it.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. First 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Listen,
And he gets
come
it
on,
inside
that's my
the 10
thing.
to the
Make the
9.
tackle, man. Come
They're able
on.
to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him a more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Wow, what's his stat, dude?
His 6th touchdown of the season as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
7. Browns nothing.
Nigga, would you kick the ball?
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
25 yards that time.
It's a game.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
It's caught. Beckham. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A good pick up there of 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. As they get the stoppage,
come on.
Over 50 seconds to go.
They might have called timeout on that jump. Auto flip ain't on.
Back-to-back good plays.
Cut it off.
On the move on 1st down.
Come on. 99 catching Austin Hooper out there.
Mayfield on play action. And that'll be in.
This nigga Baker, really, bro?
Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Mayfield with it once more. And his throw is incomplete.
Y'all let these niggas catch up with niggas like that, dog. That bullshit. Hey,
3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
Y'all don't see the pass interference on that, my nigga?
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half, relatively small.
And how is he staying with OBJ with route technician, dog? Man, get this.
Around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Corey Valentine on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up.
Straight
to halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Aggressive. All on him. He cannot pass the ball.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real
Nobody can pick the
ball.
Cold-blooded.
Brings up 3rd.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Nobody can pick.
Throw incomplete as well.
Incomplete.
Wow.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now. as he's on to punt for New York. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
That is
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we get you down the coast to
Give me the ball.
And our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Mayfield looks to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Throwing again, Mayfield on second and 10. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Play fake. Mayfield. Got an open man. It's Ratley. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
First down throw for Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Kyler Fackrell coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Third and long for Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Giant football first and 10.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion, right back to Dobbins on first. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
Freaking option.
A solid run on first down.
I don't get it, bro. Option.
With a 2nd and 3.
Aggressive. Focus on this. That nigga steal.
A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. He completes it to Tate. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. That reception, it brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and one we talk about all the time. In football, puts you in the top 50 all-time range. Not so bad either.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
In the yard at the 22-yard line.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Giant TD. J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Got room.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on first and 10.
Yeah, help them get a hotel. Gotcha.
They go play action. Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. He's really putting together a spectacular season. That interception, number 11 now on the year.
And I know we're all taught that 7 is a lucky number. I'd say 11
Low
is
these
for him.
balls.
No doubt
He's
about it.
runs, bro. That's it, 5 season, bro.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. After the interception, here's Stafford. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Golden Tate is intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
We can't get no picks. We can't get jacked.
3rd and long. It's Stafford.
Thank you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard line.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
23 yards.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Mayfield throwing complete there to Hooper. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
2nd and 1 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield, he'll let it go deep. It's caught inside the 25.
Mayfield.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, Cleveland.
And that is going to do it.
That was work.
Quarter of action.
So we're
You're
going to go
watching
to
the NFL on EA Sports.
3.
Mayfield off the play fake. And that is incomplete here.
Mayfield's pass.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. And again, it's Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Mayfield took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He finds Beckham complete.
Why did they do that? Why did they
before going out? 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll give it to Chubb. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Good positioning.
We're not throwing the ball at freaking rate, dog.
To the 6-yard line.
Take over 1st and
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
At the 8-yard line.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
The Giants on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18.
First down.
That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, here's Stafford. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
There we go, man. Come on, make something out this jump.
And he will take this
Let's go.
down to the 10-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
At the 6.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Eluding the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings it 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
And 12.
A pitch back, and he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on 3rd down.
Well, it wasn't so much that looked like the offense was threatening. They were. I mean, they had great field position, but how about the defense on that one? Huge stop on 3rd down. It wasn't just a stop. Look at the loss of yardage, and it changes the play calling and the thought process for the offense now. Big-time play for the D, and now they have the advantage.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. It's in the 4th quarter down in Miami. The Dolphins continuing to add on. They are really rolling. If they can hold on, the win would be number 8 for them on the campaign. Now Mayfield. the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Landry the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. He's got his man on the crossing route. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Mayfield on play action. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Jarvis Landry, Pro Bowl wideout, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Huh?
You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet.
Maybe.
For the reason his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics.
Definitely losing with these bums.
I try. All right, I don't know how good I am.
Definitely losing with these bums.
His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Third down, Mayfield. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
They went with the dime look that time on defense. Just flooded the field with defensive backs. Blanketed everyone. Took away all the passing angles. Thus, the incompletion.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
It'll be a gain of 11, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.